Hey guys, what's going on? So today I wanted to talk about this haul that I've had over the few past weeks. So I got all these coins, most of them I paid for, some of them I got for free. Um, so I'm going to start off with my canteen stuff that I got here, my canteen cups and just canteens. Just because I was doing a take before and I realized I was spending way too much time on these coins, so I'd rather do them after, because realistically going through this isn't going to be so long. So I'm going to start off with this 1917 Canteen Cup World War One. So it's not dated 1917, I just did my research and I know it's 1917, just like this seamless canteen here. I'll zoom in a bit just to make the quality a little bit better. So as you can see, just your 1917 undated canteen, seamless canteen, which is from 1917, both undated, both pretty much match up. I like that a lot. Next I have this 1953 BE Co. Bel Air Enameling Company from the Korean War. It's a canteen cup. As you can see, it's heavily worn, but I really like it a lot because now I can use it for my canteen from 1953 by Miro, as you can see. Zooming in a bit. So as you can see, I got that for that. Next, I have this. Well, let me start off with this. I got this canteen from 1945 by AGM Co. It's got the side seam right there, horizontal. I think it's really nice. I really like it a lot. Well, actually, it might be vertical, not horizontal. My bad. I'm still trying to get the hang of that. But 1945, got it so that I can use this 1945 cover with it because it matches it. And I can use this canteen cup with it, which fits perfectly, a lot better than it does with the canteens here. These canteens, this one's SMCO 1945. This goes with the next part that I want to talk about. I got these two Vollrath canteens. This one's a 1943 Vollrath, and this one is a 1944 Vollrath. Now I know that also because, shows it on the bottom. I just really like that on the tags the guy sent them with, it shows that, what it was. And I might start doing that with my canteens. It's actually really handy. But, now I got 1943, 1944, and I got a 1945, but it's SMCO. So I think that's really cool, and that's pretty much all my canteen stuff right there. So now we move on to the coins here. So I'm going to start off with the back. I got that Indian head one, which I want this to focus. I'm probably going to stick this right here real quick, since this doesn't want to really focus very well. 1880. You can see on the back, 1 cent. Looks really nice. Next, got a 1912 Barber V-nickel. As you can see, looks really nice. D-mint right there, as you can see. So Denver. 1916 wheat penny, which I think is really nice. Philadelphia mint. Back looks fairly nice, considering it's in a flip. I like it a lot personally. Next, these are all my wheat pennies. Should be P, D, and S, which is Philadelphia mint, Denver mint, and San Francisco mint. I'm not even going to try to go through each one, but I'll just give you a quick little scan of them all. Just a quick little scan of just going through all of them like this. Just because I don't want to spend too long on all these. Just because last time I tried this, it was almost 20 minutes. So, I got all those. Got all the mint marks for the 1943 there. 2009 pennies. which are for Abraham Lincoln's 200th birthday. These are Philadelphia mint right here. And then these ones down here were Denver mint, 4 of them pretty much. Only ones I don't have, they're San Francisco mint, S mint pretty much. But I'm not even going to worry about getting them right now. I just think they're cool because this one here represents his birth in a log cabin. I think it was in Kentucky or something like that. I can't remember exactly. His early life as probably a lumberjack, I'm guessing. I'm not sure. I have to look that up again. Then this is whenever he was a lawyer. And then this is whenever he was president, is what that represents, which is cool. Next, I have this 1881 3 cent, which is a really rare type of thing and kind of cool. Because, 3 cents, it's just like 3 pennies stuffed together, if you think about it. So, it's the value of 3 pennies, pretty much, is what it is. And this isn't an American coin here, this German coin, but it's from 1970. I have 2 of these from 1950. Still think they're really cool. I just love German coins, especially Cold War ones. And here, you can see I have 3 of these dimes. They are the Mercury dimes made of silver. I believe their composition is 90% silver. I believe. You can see what the back looks like here. They're similar to the back of the Roosevelt ones from 1946 to present day, but I think they're really cool. 1937, as you can see, 41, and a 43. And then here I got, 2 more pennies, 2006, and then a 2025. Reason I got 2 of these 2025 ones now is because they're talking about getting rid of the penny next year. So they probably won't have any more being made. So now we move on to my half dollars that I got. Pretty much all these were free, I believe. So this one's 1907 Barber. Really nice condition, Denver mint, which I think is really nice. This one here is 1912. Don't think it even has a mint mark anywhere, as far as I know of. Really nice condition, though. I like it. I mean, well, not really nice. It's faded, but, those 2 should be 90%ers. This is a 90%er as well, but it's got Benjamin Franklin on it, 1963. Liberty Bell on the back, I believe that is. Denver mint, 90%er, like I said. And then this is also a 90%er, 1964 JFK pendy, or JFK half dollar. I don't know what I'm saying right now, but silver, 90% silver. Think it's really cool personally. 1965. This is a 40%er. This is when they started 40%ers. They started them for the half dollars. 40%ers started in 1965 and ran on to 1970, which I do not own a 1970. But 40%er from 1965, 66, 66, 67, 67. Go down here, 68, 68, 69. And that's where my 40%ers end up stopping, so I move on to the ones that are not silver at all. This one's from 1971, and I think these silver ones are really nice looking too. They got a nice little patina to them. And then I got 2 of these, which are bicentennial ones, with the, I forget what this building is, the Independence Hall is what that is. Really nice looking ones, half dollars. Now I move on to my dollar coins. This one I am super excited about. I got this one for free. It was a Morgan dollar from 1900. It's cool because if you notice on the Barber ones, when they're in nice condition, you can read Liberty right there. That's on all Barbers, I believe it says that. And that's what the back looks like. Really nice condition for being like, 125 years old, I believe by now. 1972. $1 coin with Eisenhower on it. And the cool thing about that, if you look at the back, that's the Apollo 13 mission, is what it represents on the back, which I think is super cool. Now we move on to my quarters. Got this one from 1916 Barber, really faded, but still kind of cool. 1916, last year they made them. Got this bicentennial one from 1976. Already have one of these, but it's in better condition. Well, this one's in better condition than the other one I have. Got a Susan B. Anthony quarter right here, 1979, as you can see. Then I got this 2008 quarter, which has Alaska on the back, which is a state quarter. And then here, you can see I'm moving on to my nickels. 1897 is what this one says. V-nickel, super faded, but still kind of cool. 1904 V-nickel, 1906 V-nickel, 1911 V-nickel. And then here, I have 3 of these Buffalo nickels. I think that one's like a 1920 something right there. That one's a 1920 for sure. And then that one's a 1937, and the reason they're called Buffalo nickels is because on the back they have a buffalo. And then here I have 2 of the Jefferson nickels. Neither of them are silver because they're made in silver from 1942 through 45. Both of these I believe are Philadelphia mint. As you can see, Monticello on the back, 1940 and 41, which is cool. I like them a lot. I believe they're the Type 1 is what they're called. And then here, you can see wheat pennies. I believe there's 34 of them here. I'll give you a minute to count. I'll let you see that. So I'm going to quickly scan through all these. I'm not going to try to go through all these too fast because I also don't want to miss any, but there's so many here that I don't want to spend like 8 minutes on them. But this one here I want to spend some time on because it's probably the pride of my 1909 wheat pennies, which I have 4 of. This one, if you look on the bottom, super down there, VDB. Initials of the guy who designed the wheat penny, which ran from 1909 to 1958, which is super cool. And then I got this wheat penny from 1919, 1939, 1939, 1939D, 1939S. This is probably the nicest wheat penny that I've seen from 1940 or just anywhere in that range. It's a 1940D, no S, sorry. Really nice luster patina on it for its age. 1940S, 1940S, 1940D, 1940S. And then here we move on to 1941, 41 Philadelphia Mint, 1941 Denver Mint, 1941 Denver Mint, 1941 S Mint, which is San Francisco, 1942, both are Philadelphia, 1942D for Denver. Zoom out for a second. Alright, 1942 Denver Mint, 1942 S Mint for San Francisco, and then 43s were up there, so that's why you don't see them down here. So here we move on to 44, right there. 44 S, 44 Philadelphia, 44D, 44D. So now I move on to my bottom ones here, which we're going to start here with 45, which this one is, you know, Philadelphia Mint, Denver Mint, Denver Mint, San Francisco Mint, which looks fairly nice. It's not too bad. Got this one from 53, Denver Mint, not too bad. 58, not too bad. This one's really nice for 58 Denver. It's got like a dark like patina on it, but on the back it looks super nice. There's like little rust or corrosion or whatever that is. It's super nice. It's like oxidation on it. Really nice looking. And that's pretty much everything I've got here in the past few weeks. I'm not going to be buying anything else for a while, but if I do, well, let me move that first. Hang on. I'll put the canteen cup out of it. I'll do that. Hang on. 1 second. That's pretty much everything I got right there in the past few weeks. If that, I've bought mostly. Besides those state quarter video I did, there was a second hauls video I did recently and that state quarter one. Well, those are what I got recently, but this is a different thing. Those, you know, are different, but this is all I've got recently, mostly purchased. 3 canteens, 2 canteen cups, and a ton of coins. So if you like this video, drop a like, subscribe. Let me know if there's any of these videos you'd like to see in a video, these coins in a video. I will do more videos on them just because I eventually want to, but right now I really don't want to take up too much time because it's already getting to be a long video. It's already 16 minutes. So yeah, if there's any videos you want me to make on these coins or on these canteens or canteen cups or anything like that, let me know down below in the comments, and I will see you all in the next video.